Hi everyone, I'm Allie,
I'm Jenny.
and welcome to this lovely unboxing of the August Best Bead Box. It's been a couple months since I've even taken a look at this box because we plan so far ahead. It's like an unboxing for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forget what's inside. So if you are new to us here, welcome. If you've joined us before, Jenny is part of our marketing department, does some of our social media, some photographs, all that, and is helping to put the box together as well and do pictures too. So if you haven't met her, this is Jenny. So yes, we have two Jennys just to confuse everybody. And we constantly have to say, which Jenny? Jenny with an I or Jenny with a Y?
Jenny with a Y.
Yeah, exactly. So welcome aboard. So for these unboxings, what we love to do is get some feedback for you. So hi to Vakinta and to Donna as well. Some of you may have already gotten your box. I know you posted in the Best Bead Box that fun like little teaser picture.
Yeah, everybody was super excited, and I asked if people were getting their boxes, and some are coming, some are on their way, some people have it, so I hope you ladies have it and are super excited.
Yes, and then the little disclaimer, we are going to show what is in the box. So if you haven't gotten your box yet and you want to be surprised, we get that. Pause this video, come back to it tomorrow, because I know some of you, the expiration or the estimated date of delivery was tomorrow. I saw that from a couple people, that message. So we are going to show what's in the box. We don't want you to get angry, but we want to show you, and we're excited to share what we have. So
Hashtag spoiler alert.
yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So this month's box has a beautiful, beautiful design by Anna. And we're going to change this view here, Jenny, and we are going to show what this box name is. So what is this box? This box is the
Summer Nights box.
Do you want to sound Scantalist and like do that, read it?
Yes,
Okay,
I
go
wrote
for
it,
it.
so I'll read it. Soft summer shades such as luscious lavenders and bountiful bronze ignite the sky with this month's bead collection. This summer evening inspired box lets you spark your creativity with a fun crystal bicone bracelet pattern and other Potomac exclusives. Your beading is as limitless as the summer night sky.
Well, it makes me think last night I was riding home from Ultimate Frisbee. I played a keep in shape, and the summer sky was amazing.
Ooh.
I mean, it was like those beautiful purples and pinks and those
Yes.
beautiful views.
I love it.
Yes. So I think this is going to fit perfectly with that. So we have both the best box and the XL box. The other Jenny is on our chat, and she can put in some links to those products if you want to check out the box at all. You can go in, check out those boxes as well too. So Jenny with a Y is here with me. Jenny with an I is on the chat if you guys need anything. And if you've never subscribed to the box, you can totally do that. And then we'll post some inspiration pages as well too. Because at the bottom here, it says share it on Instagram, all of that. And when we flip over, there's that ideas. So this is one thing that I think gets underutilized. People don't realize there's a whole page there that you can look at that you actually can get ideas for what to do with it, what is in the box. In addition to that, during this live, we will pick a winner, right?
Yes, we have
So
a
let's
winner.
see what we've got for the Summer Nights box and what we are going to, you get your chance to get.
Yes, so I picked these out. So I picked a lot of purples, lots of blues. So
Ooh, getting that summer sky again.
druzy agate plum round beads. I got some Mayuki in a galvanized blue.
Beautiful color.
Very pretty.
Yep.
Then I have some chatons in a light sapphire.
Super pretty.
And I got leverback ear wires to go with that.
Oh yeah, so they fit in. So I did these on the Facebook Live also. Those will go right in there. So again, this is not what's inside this box. This is if you comment and join in on this YouTube comment, we get to select someone
Yes,
that
and
gets
then-
these additional products that go with the box.
Yes, and Monday we'll pick a winner too.
Perfect.
We have 2 chances to win.
2 chances. Sure. Come on in, Jenny.
Hi, Jen J.
I'm getting lots of Jennies. I'm like in the room of Jennies.
We have quad bows. Ooh.
Again, we're getting that summer sky, that slipper edge slipper, beautiful.
Navettes and jet.
Pretty.
Yeah.
You can also pop those Navettes right in between there too.
Tango and jet as well. And last but not least, oh no,
Dance.
it doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have a name. We are a 2-hole tile, and this is going to be your metallic, I forget this color name. I'll get it. Metallic something. Burgundy, I think it is, metallic burgundy. But so if you comment below and you join in, like lots of people are commenting and joining in. Hello also to Stacy and Donna and Starlet and Chrissy and Wanda. Hello, hello. So if you comment below, you get a chance to win these. And this is like our little preview of these colors are going to look nice and great with our Summer Nights box. So we'll start out with our Summer Nights box for our regular box. So on the back here, we have the little XL inserts, but our regular box, we have the contents listed out on the back. They'll say what's there. And again, if you go through to that little ideas, you can get links to all of those products too. So say you want more of something, go check out that link. It'll link to there. So what is our regular pattern for our box?
Our regular pattern is going to be the crossing bicones bracelet.
Fun, fun. And the crossing bicones bracelet, you can see you're going to get the pattern. It has all of the materials listed here. All of these materials, minus the thread and needle, are going to be in your box. So you get everything needed to make that crossing bicones. And honestly, you always get more. The materials are there, and then the instructions are detailed. And then look, there's that little scanner QR code. Thanks to COVID, everybody should know how to get their phone out, do that little scan, and it'll take you the video too. So if you need both the instructional and that little video, it'll get you that as well too. So what colors are we having the crossing bicones in?
So
what are we grabbing?
First, I plucked out the pearls in a light amethyst.
Pretty.
Very pretty. I like that color, very shimmery. Next, I have a cut button in jet.
Oh, getting that summer sky. See, you saw the free giveaway.
There's lots of jet in the giveaway.
There's lots. So that looks really cool together because it has that AB, that slipperet coating on that jet slipperet, beautiful coating. That really is like the summer sky.
That is.
It is.
And then I have Potomac crystal bicones in amethyst. So we'll pour that out.
And what size are these that we're getting?
2 millimeter.
2 millimeter in amethyst. And this is one thing I like to say with all of the patterns. So if you say, hey, I got the crossing bicones, I have all the materials, I'm not crazy about it. Show us what you make in the Facebook group for beading and jewelry making, or in our best bead box. Take it if you're not crazy about it. Make it your own. That's my favorite, to see how people change it
I
up.
love to see what people do and like switch it up.
Because we got another bicone color too that they get, right?
Yes, light sapphire.
Oh, so we're doing light sapphire, and we have our purple. Getting back to that summery sky.
Pretty.
And these are also in a 2 millimeter as well. And you're going to have more. So we always include more than you need then to do the pattern. So I love also seeing what people make with their earrings. Yeah. They're always like, oh, and I made this earring pair
I
to
made
go
an
with it.
extra to go with it.
You don't need to open them.
Oh, I always have the worst time opening those anyways.
Fancy lined rustic. So this is the really, really pretty, nice color that goes, it brings in those purples and the blues.
Yes, I
Anna
really
picked
like
a nice
that.
color.
And then last but not least, we have the Miyuki seed beads in galvanized gold.
And you can never have too many seed beads, especially in the galvanized. So for this pattern, you really don't need that many when it comes to a lot of these beads. It's more about showing off your crystals and your pearls. So you'll end up having extra seed beads. And I love that Anna uses seed beads when she kind of curates this, that we can look at and we can say, hey, I'm going to have extras of these, and they're super usable colors. So it's really easy. Oh, and Anne is here on her first live. Thanks for coming in. So Anne, look at some of the materials too, because not only do we have the boxes where you have everything, but we also have the individual projects that you can get too, that you want to check everything out too. So, all right. So this is all my contents for the crossing bicones that we got. And then we always have extras that we include.
Stash beads.
Your stash beads. All right. So I'm going to move this over so that way you can still see that even the pattern goes along with the colors, and the stash beads go along with the ones as two. So.
All right, now we have Potomac crystal bicones in light Colorado topaz.
Oh, and what do we have in light Colorado? And I'm going to move this over because I'm always
This is
behind.
a 4 millimeter, by the way.
I'm going to edit this here, and we're going to crop our...
Oh, no, I poured it out too fast.
That's okay.
Oh.
want to go back with that. I just realized we always have the subscribe button over top of somebody's head. And I'm trying to get you without cutting you out here.
Is it my head? Oh
It's
no.
not. Your head's not there. It's mine right here that I want to get rid of. There we go. All right, we'll get rid of some of that light. I'll keep getting rid of that blinding light there that we have. I'm trying to figure out which light it is. But all right, keep going. Sorry, I'm totally interrupting you.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
So we have the 4mm or 3mm bicones as well, right? Are 3s or 4s?
Those are 4s that I poured out. This is another 4.
So this is like a box of crystals. We're doing like the crystal night sky.
Ooh. Well,
yeah.
Crystals are kind of shimmery like the night sky, so I guess it works out.
It works out.
How do you pronounce that?
Indicolite.
Indicolite.
Yeah, learning something every day. Somebody else is like, I have no idea how to pronounce that either. So it works. I right away also see this as a really cool, most people know the Anytime necklace, that you can go in and you could do a 4mm right angle weave, then you could do a 2mm, then you could do a 4 again, then you could do a 2. So you could kind of vary it up, that you can change up the design. That may even be on the inspiration page. I think it is. I think it is on the inspiration page.
Check faceted rounds in amethyst, 4mm.
Nice. So these are the beads for the stash. So we always have, again, if you're new to this, checking it out, we always have the beads that are part of the pattern, and then we have beads that are stash beads or beads that are additional. And we have on that inspiration page, so I always go back to this, like ideas. Go back to this ideas page, look at it, because you get additional inspiration for it. And Stacy said it is a beautiful color. It is. I love how the darker amethyst kind of goes with that light amethyst 4mm rounds. And this is a kind of small start to the box that you get a lot of small beads, but I like that colorway.
Let's get into some of the bigger beads then. Mermaid glass beads, lavender matte, 6mm. I just love the mermaid beads. They're my absolute favorite.
And they shine and shimmer like crazy. They're so hard to get on camera.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They are. Do they make you feel like you want to kind of swim in the sea under the night sky?
Yeah.
So you want to come to the night sky but swim under the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nighttime mermaid.
Nighttime. I'm always super scared to swim at night. Like there is something that you think like it's not creepy. Yeah, Jenny's like, it's not creepy during the day.
Yeah.
And the water does not change at night. But as soon as you can't see, that water creeps me out. So I'm gonna be like the Ariel, the mermaid, where you're on the rock at night. We're gonna be wearing our mermaid glass, and it's gonna be shimmering around. You'll have extras of your pearls too, that they would look really, really nice mixed in with those. Yeah, Karen said the mermaid beads are so fun.
I know.
So fun.
I love them. Next up, we have lapis lazuli chips.
So the lapis lazuli has that beautiful, beautiful dark blue color in it. And then going with the night sky, if you get a really nice piece of lapis, you can look with these chips. You have that beautiful bright blue, but then you have that sparkle of gold in it. So guess what? Again, you have those gold, Anna's so good. So you have those goldy topaz crystals that go along with it. You have your gold seed beads, and you could even do a little chip necklace or just a simple anklet. This is screaming anklet to me. Ooh. Take your crossing bicones, use some extra beads or some of the crystals, and throw in that blues with it. So we've got our chips. We've got our mermaid glass. But what else do we have in the extra?
We got more pearls, pastel green.
Oh.
6mm. Very shiny, very pretty.
It is. And I like that off color. So somebody was saying, what do you do with the chips? I think that was Stephanie. What do you do with the chips? So we have a couple of designs with chips, and you can look on YouTube, search chips. But they look really cool as fringe hanging down on earrings. We have a necklace where it just hangs down fringe chip. And there's a woman in our Facebook group, I wish I remembered her name, does beautiful bracelets where she does the cha-cha style bracelets and put things on head pins. It's going to drive me crazy. If it's you and you're watching, you can totally take credit, or I'll do it in the group. But she puts the chips as little chips hanging out from the cha-cha bracelets, so they just kind of stream on. I have a bracelet that my daughter made me.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is cute, but these beads are much prettier. Just a little bit prettier.
All right. And our last bead is going to be the Hawaiian flower beads.
Oh, let's get a little Hawaiian in there too. Get that summer sky. Oh, I'm like designing already with this. because in my head, the indigo light, the one that you were like, how do I say it? Look at that. Like those two colors go beautifully together.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and with the purples too.
Yeah. That just kind of like lights up with it as well too. So when you have those colors, again, I'd be tempted with this. As much as I love the crossing bicones, I did it. I created it. I'd be very tempted to make a lot of necklaces with this or make a bunch of anklets. I love the purples mixed with the golds in the purple pearls, the purple mermaid glass, and then also mixing some of those blues together. If you want to take your chips, mix them with the blue bicones, mix them even with that indigo light or the goldeny color, you get that like different stages of the summer sky.
Yeah, from like starting when the sun goes down to all the way at nighttime when it's just pretty and dark.
Exactly.
See what you did there. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, because yesterday, as I was saying, as I was driving home, I almost pulled out my camera, but I was driving, so I was a responsible driver. It was like that beautiful, it went from the bright purple at the bottom to a little bit more of that goldeny red to the golds on top of it to like that cut button color, and then hit the blues. And as the sun goes down, you get more of those deep blues coming in, and you end up with that kind of like green on the horizon between the colors and that night sky. I'm feeling the name of this box. I get it. I get it as I'm going on.
All right, now we have our metal pieces. We have hollow filigree links, 10 millimeters, premium antique brass plating.
That is a handful. Oh, these are the new ones. So I've had these sitting up here in the recording studio for a while because I've wanted to play with them. So they are, do we have a size for these guys?
They're the 10 millimeter.
The 10 millimeter. So we have them in 10s and we have them in 15s, I think. A little bigger, a little smaller, maybe even 20s. But how cool are they that they're really nice and light, so it's still hot. It's hot in August. I know we're reaching the end of summer, but it'd be hot in August.
Mm-hmm.
And taking those with this, even throwing a green on top of there,
Ooh.
having that be a little stacked earring that you're going through, and you have, oh, there's the stack. And Jenny was playing with some of the vintage check glass that we're giving away right now with your orders, if you want to check that out. And doing the same design idea where it's those same elements, creating the links and working with that, with the flowers in between, putting a green there, and really just creating like a nice linked look with all of these beads and all of those.
Yeah, that totally would
So,
look cute.
Karen says, wow, I know, aren't these cool? These are a wow, Karen. I like them. They're
I
fun.
know, brand new too.
I know. And then Paige said, like the idea of an anklet bracelet. Yeah, I like the idea of the chips with the ankle. It may seem like the chips won't feel nice on the ankle, but I love the idea of the chips with the ankle. And then these in a nice earring drop, or even creating that chain link design.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that's super pretty with the chain link.
And last, we have the liquid silver straight tubes in 10 millimeters.
I didn't even know we had this product yet. Did you know, Jenny?
No.
See, we
No,
didn't
I
know.
didn't know.
It's been years since we've played with liquid silver. So the thing with liquid silver is they usually have little tiny holes. You're going to be able to get probably 22 is probably going to be thin. I would use these with that, with beading wire or beading thread rather, or with the 0.015 beading. They have beautiful little tiny holes. They're like a bugle bead, but metal. So they give that metal mix to the seed bead look that you could use bugles with it.
I think the patience with those pays off. Like you
Correct.
have to be patient to string them, but I always really love it when I use them.
They are really cute.
They have, so here's on a size 10 needle, just to give you an idea. So that would be about a 24 gauge wire. Here's that look of, somebody was saying about an anklet. Go in and create your anklet with these also. And lapis and silver, even though it has those little gold flecks, actually mix it all. You could do your anklet with the gold, the silver, and do those spacers. And how many are you getting approximately? You're getting a fair amount. You're getting like 20, I see here, I think.
Yeah, there's,
Right about
there's
20.
a good bit. I only poured a few out.
Yeah, so you get that minimalist necklace where you have a couple chips or a gold seed bead and then the link. Oh, also you could use this for the Morse code bracelet. that you could do the dots and the dashes.
Ooh.
Isn't that fun? Yeah. That you could put the seed beads as your dots and then the liquid silver as your dashes. And you say dot, 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 dash, 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 like I love you, or spell out words. Jenny's going to get the links to some of those right now, I can see. But that would give you that idea. I love the delicateness of this because nobody wants to wear heavy jewelry in summer.
No, that's so nice. They're so just tiny and simple. Anna said they're like little silver sprinkles.
They're
when we were
little-
taking
they are.
pictures of them.
So if you're from Jersey, I'm surprised Anna said sprinkles and not jimmies.
Jimmy.
Yeah. So you get the jimmies versus the sprinkles. We could form a debate here on this live. Do you have jimmies or do you have sprinkles? I call them jimmies when I'm in Jersey, but then when I'm out of Jersey, I call them sprinkles because nobody has ideas what I'm talking about. Have you ever heard them as jimmies?
No, I mean I know people call them jimmies, but I've only heard sprinkles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's a yes. So they do. They look like a little bit of a long silver jimmy or sprinkle, depending on where you're from, or pops or sodas. But yeah, they're a fun little look going in there. So
Did you want to show the finished crossing bicone? Because we brought it in.
oh yeah, show the finished crossing bicone.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get her out. All right. So with all of these materials, so this is the end of our best box, right?
Yeah.
So I love that it is summer and it is hot. So Anna kept to really pretty dainty, small or lightweight beads on purpose that you're going in. Oh, we got a lot of sprinkle votes. And here is that beautiful crossing bicones bracelet. I don't know. Now that I see it in the flesh, I'm kind of tempted to say, I said, I wouldn't make it and I would do something else with it. Now I'm like, I would make it and then I would do something else with more or buy more. So liquid silver beads. Oh, that's okay. Eva Jenny is looking for the liquid silver. She's going to put that link for you too. Sprinkles here in Dallas, Texas. I know. So little purse and pocketbook. Yeah, you could create little things here as you're going in. So here's that beautiful bracelet crossing bicones. It is really pretty.
They are pretty.
Like looking at those materials. So there's the pearls, there's your seed beads, there's the two crystals. I always think Anna picks out nicer colors than I usually do the videos in when she does the boxes. I'm always like, oh, I like this better in this box. It's so fun. So Karen loves everything that she's seen today. Yay, Karen. We're always happy when we have. So I know some people have said like, oh, everything's tiny in this box. That's one thing that I've seen in the comments. I'm like, yes, it is hot. It is 90 some degrees outside and you don't want that heavy jewelry hanging from you. Everything is small in this box because as we get into fall, we start to get bigger and we want bigger jewelry that we're holding on because we don't have that. It is hot and I don't want that. You can see I don't even have a necklace on right now because I was sweating this morning sitting down in fulfillment, but I have
sticky.
It gets sticky. Exactly. Your jewelry starts sticking to you as you go. So it is a smaller look and smaller design. So the crossing bicones and all of these materials to make the crossing bicones as well as making additional materials. Show us what you make. We would love to see that.
Yes, we love to see all your work.
And then we don't seem to be getting a little tool in the box. Some boxes you will. We have some surprises coming up. Every once in a while, we'll stick in the box like we've done in the past some a beading awl. We've done some springs. We've done rulers. We've done needles. We've done little pods. So things come and go in the box, but you do get to a point where you're like, I can't use another bead stopper. So we have to plan for these things. And there are more fun little surprises coming in the box as well too. So don't worry, those are coming in. So, oh, if you have a 5 and a 4th wrist, you, Stacy, will have a ton of extra materials and you love those tiny beads. Yeah, because otherwise they look huge on you too. So there you go as well. All right, so if you are getting the best box, you get everything here.
Yes.
All right, so the deluxe, the XL starts here. So I'm going to push all of this and make a bigger mess into the corner. Let's make sure that, because I still want to see these colors.
Yeah,
I wanna
because
make-
I mean,
it all
you
goes
still-
together.
It all goes together. You still get all that. So let's get.
Actually, here, I'll take it down to this corner because you're, I know, see, look. It's driving everybody, this is driving Eva crazy. My mess is driving Eva crazy, I know that. All right, so I'm going to move my mess and make it look a little bit less like a mess and more of a combination collection of beads. And show us what we get in this one is my favorite.
Bam.
Bam, the
The
Splendor
Splendor
ring.
ring.
Grab that out. We can each wear one. I've got pretty small fingers. I can just
What
model
color
them.
you want?
I want them all.
You want them all?
I want them all. Let's see which color you want. Oh, there's two of these. Which colors do you want? So in the box, what supply color? Are we getting a mix of them, or we're getting
I believe that you are getting
this one right here, right?
Yes, you're getting that one.
Beautiful. So I'll model that one. But I also want to show you, especially if you just got deals on Rivolis that we just had. If you don't get our emails, make sure to sign up for them because our promotions, you could have just gotten this Rivoli. And here it is. And you got the blue one on? I'll do peach. Anna went to town with these. And I love the picture, or the color that she put for the box because it's one of those that I'm terrible with colors. Like I really am. I'm terrible with colors. I go monochromatic. I go blues, I go silver, I go blue, I go gold, I go blue and a lighter blue, and then a turquoise blue and a darker blue. So I love when she goes through the box and she's like, oh, you need to put the purples with the yellows and put some green on the ends and make it look like the summer sky. I'm like, yeah, nope, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
So show off yours too.
Ooh.
And then here, look, here's a peach one. So you're getting this one in the box, the Splendor ring. And if you're not a big ring person, this is a cocktail ring. If you're not a big ring person, guess what? It's a pendant. So you can put that as a pendant. It's a big earring, but it's also a pendant that you can wear it and then take that take that bail, literally make it the exact same way, and then just stitch these two together right there. Just go through those two seed bead rows, the one in the front, the one in the back, stitch them together, you got your bail. So then it goes right away into a pendant.
Yeah, that would be super duper cute just on its own, or like a little necklace.
Yeah, and I love this design. I think it is one of the best XL box designs. So show us all the little components that go into this Splendor ring. I'll keep it here front and center. You can see how well it matches. All right, what do we got, Jenny?
All right, we have a Rivoli in Mystic Gris.
Gris. It's a Mystic Gray. It's Gris. It sounds fun, fancy. We're going French, the Mystic Gris. Gray. And you can see it is hard. So I'm going to put it here. Look, ready? On my skin. It kind of looks tan. Ready? I'm going to pick up these blue beads and put them around. And look, it kind of looks like it has that blue shine in it.
It molds with whatever color.
Like the summer sky. Look, here's purple. And now it looks a little bit more purple. Or if you go into the ring, you have more of that purple. Because what supplies do we have going with it?
You have these, my Yuki seed beads.
Beautiful. Duracoat, galvanized. These are going to be, this is like a lesson in me. Eggplant. Galvanized eggplant, pretty sure.
Then you have berry lined, super duper cute.
Berry lined seed beads. So these are the ones that grab that green. And look, you have your green pearls that you got in your box. Look at those with the green. Again, they look green. They're kind of like the Mystic Grayish. Look, you grab your purple. They look purple with the mermaid glass. Look, you grab this darker purple. It pulls out the darker color. So it really is that translucent sky that you're finding. Those beads are here on the end. When they're in the bag, they look nothing like when you take them out, and they match with all colors. They have that kind of iridescence colorfulness. And then what crystals do we have going on?
We have the light Colorado topaz.
The light Colorado
3 millimeter.
In 3. So this is like the Crystal Delight box too. It's like a excuse me, like the Turkish Delight, the Crystal Delight. The Crystal Delight. And she pops those on the outside. You also have some other crystals too. You could even make it go bigger and start follow Anna's tutorial, because it always comes again with those written tutorials. And on the outside here, when you're coming out on that last step, you could also exit and pop into there another bigger crystal.
Ooh.
So you could go big and take your extra 4 millimeter crystals that you got, like those Nicolite ones, and pop those on the outer edge. See if I can hold it and make the ring. So it's hard to hold like that, but pop them right in there.
Ooh.
And if you want to do a pendant, they can go every single one here or every other. For that, like, bam, there's a whole nother design idea for the pendant getting big and almost bigger and bolder.
Ooh, I like that. That'd be good for summer and for fall.
It would be good for summer and fall. And the nice thing with the night sky is, yes, this is a summer night. It really is, getting all of these colors together. But that leads really easily into fall. Like, you start to get those fall colors in that summer night as we have then it switches, your wardrobe switches to darker colors. I love the end of summer fall colors that go into winter very, very easily. They almost merge from one to the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have in the pattern here, you have your 18 millimeter Rivoli, which is a bigger guy than normal. So you're probably used to like 14s. Then you have your bicones, you have your seed beads, and then you have your 15 seed beads as well too. And then in addition to this, so this is your XL box. You get everything that we had in the regular box, plus the Splendor ring supplies that we're showing here, plus
You get the pattern, the Hubble stitch Rivoli bezel.
very cool. And this uses an 18 millimeter as well. So if you say, hey, I'm not really into the ring, you can go in here, look in here and say, let me take that or buy another one, learn some bonus, because these really do go so
They complement
well
each
together.
other so well.
I know. Anna and I didn't even try this. So I did the Hubble Stitch ones. Anna did the Splendor rings. And you can see the colors just go really, really nicely together. But you can easily change one out for the other. If you're like, I don't like this big, just make the Hubble bezel. And then Anna gave us a couple extra seed beads to go with it.
Yes, you have 2 extra beads in the XL box for your stash. Check faceted rounds and amethyst. These are a little bigger.
I like these though.
I like those. They're very pretty.
They go with this as a pendant. So if this you're doing as a pendant instead of a ring, this is part of your chain for your beads to go on.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, look at this. And the XL, that Splendor ring, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So sometimes, you get a ton of extra beads. With this, you get an expensive project, and then you get a couple extra beads to really complement with it. So it's always that give and take where we're like, hey, we want to put a project in. The project's a little bit pricey for the materials. So we kind of make that up with what we have going on in there. But see how, again, that blue is popping in from the blue of the design. Look at that. See?
I really like
What else
that.
would you add in?
What else would I add in?
Yeah, go create.
Go create. I would maybe... we already have that amethyst in there. I think definitely the topaz would look cute in there too.
Yeah,
If
bring
you
some of
wanted
that
to
in.
do like a twofer, you can do like blue amethyst, not the blue, the yellow, the amethyst.
Yeah, so pretty. So you have basically that necklace design that you can create and get in there, and it has that nice, easy look. There are so many beads, Jenny. You're right. So
They're
yeah.
talking about how they're bead hoarders.
Oh yeah, everybody is a little bit of a bead hoarder.
Yeah.
So the Wanda said she gets the XL. It's the joy of her week every time, no doubt. Oh yay.
Aww.
So with this also, honestly, you could really get creative and start pulling in those and link together. It kind of gets that vintagey look. I love this as a ring, but I'm really inclined to do it as a pendant. And
I would love to see somebody make it and post it.
yes.
That's the challenge.
Yep, somebody has to make it and post it and see what you can use from the box to make this, because these look awesome with those colors. And again, going into almost fall look then.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you go into that end of summer, beginning of fall. And so if you're like, how do I make this into a pendant? Maybe you don't know that or don't know what I was talking about. Look, here is some thread and needle. You're literally just going to square stitch it together. So finish it exactly as it says if you want to. Go in here, you'll take your thread through. You will go right to wherever in that band. So this is the band for the bracelet, right behind it. And literally just, it's like a whip stitch, it's usually called. Like go in here, you can even just do it once. And that way you can decide, do I want it as a ring or a pendant? Literally go in here, look. I would do it multiple times if you're sure you're going to. But tie that together. I'm not going to burn it off because then Anna's going to say, what did you do to my ring? But look, now it's a bail right there. Just so simple.
Ooh.
If I was doing this to stay, I'd go down a couple rows too and pin it in a little bit more. But this now gives you that opportunity if you have a chain or you're creating a design to go through, that you have that pendant and that bail go right through.
And then you can just clip it if you want it back as a ring.
And if you want it back as a ring, you just go in and you are really, really close with your thread burner. You just go in. I would clip it so you don't burn, but you can just burn right along that edge and you can change it from one to the other. Because summer, I tend not to wear rings as much. Again, my hands get sweaty. So I'm going to be less likely. But if I decide, oh, in the fall, I want to wear it as a ring because I want that showstopper ring to light up my life.
Yeah.
We have that today. So
That's cool that you can do that though.
yeah, so Brandy asked a great question. She said if she orders a box today, would she get this one or the September one? You'll get this one. So you can order through the end of the month. Anything that comes in before the, I'm thinking how many days does August have? 31. Anything that comes in before the 31st, so anything on the 30th, those checking out from now until the 30th unless we run out, you're going to get this Summer Sky box. So this is the XL. Then without the Splendor ring is the regular. You're going to get that the whole way through till the 30th. And then it switches over. Anything that gets ordered on the 1st through the 7th will get that September box. So if you order today and you subscribe, you'll get the August box that we're showing. Plus, then you'll automatically get subscribed to get September, October, all of that. And you can stop the subscription whenever you want. But you will get this month. So if you haven't gotten this month and you want to, you can get it until as supplies last, because I think this one is awesome and I love this box and I love the colors. I love this green getting thrown into, that it's that off color that makes everything kind of pop. Otherwise
I
it starts
agree.
to look like it's
It
stuff.
all looks.
Yeah, it all goes to it. So yeah, so oh, see, there you go. Wanda said she's absolutely going to make the ring into a necklace.
Do it, Wanda. Post it.
Yep. And then also grab another Rivoli while you're kind of looking on the site. And right now we have the opportunity that you can get the vintage check glass collection. If your
Those are
order
so cute,
is
too.
so cute. Jenny made some fun little designs. Here's a little choker and some flowers for your inspiration. You could do this with the 8mm. Here's some fun little rings with some, or earrings with some of it too. So if you spend $60 or $75 right now on the site, you get to add that to your order for free. You can have all of those too. Oh, and we forgot.
We have one little last
more.
bead for the XL.
And that is a 15-0
Yeah.
in cobalt line silver. So
So
look at that.
pretty.
You just got more for your anklet with your liquid silver and that lapis.
And it's so tiny, and you can
so tiny.
You can do so much with it. It adds that little extra pop, I felt like.
Yeah, it's that brighter blue with the silver into it that it'll pick up more of that, those, not feldspars. What am I looking for? The little flecks, inclusions of the lapis. Because if you cut these apart and turn them to the side, you'll start to see those gold little flecks that are inside of them. Again, kind of like that summer night sky as it darker. So how do you get the box, Wanda? You can go in and Jenny just put a link there that you can subscribe. You can subscribe you can subscribe to pay every month. You can get a little savings if you want to pay for the whole year. Then you get a box in it. And as Stephanie said, yep, everything is so beautiful. Just placed an order done a couple hours ago. Perfect. You're going to get those strands as well for it. So didn't realize that was coming in the box. I went ahead and made the ring. So that's okay, Mary. Now you can go. And sometimes I try to give hints so we always have, it's hard. It's hard because people want to know what's in the box. And then we get people that are angry that don't want to know. So sometimes I'll say like, and if you got a box, you're in luck, because we publish the videos usually the day the boxes ship or the day after. Because we have some people that live close and literally get the box like the next day.
Yeah.
The next day. And then there's other people that are, across the country. We're in Maryland here that don't get the box until the weekend. So we want to show you, but we don't want to show you. I showed in an email, I think 2 months ago, what was in the box, and then people got sad, and then I felt really bad. I showed like the video picture, so I cropped it really close today, so that way you couldn't really see. You just saw that the Splendor ring was part of it. So getting that XL, you're getting the crossing bicones complete kit with extra supplies. You're getting the Splendor ring kit with extra supplies. You're getting the pattern for the Hubble stitch, and you actually have everything to do this. If you wanted to, you just need to purchase, if you want to do all of them, one additional 18mm Rivoli. So many cool options and colors of those, and then you get all this extra stuff too that you get and that you have it. See, yeah, Wanda, she said she lives in Maryland and she gets it the next day. Exactly. So Wanda wouldn't be sad if I was like, hey, this is the video and this is it. She's like, sweet, I can get on there and I can get it made. But then somebody that lives in California is like, oh man. Lena said she can't wait for it. It's an outstanding box. We think so too. We have fun with it. Karen said, thanks for the look inside the box. You are very, very welcome. And I want to shout out again, don't forget to go in here and look at that ideas page, because we put together inspiration for you. You get links to all the products if you want to see exactly what they are. They'll have labels on them and whatnot. But this way, if you want to see more, get more, if you say, hey, I would love to make this into a pair of earrings as well, it's really not that heavy. It could totally be earrings. And I want to get more of them, or I want to downgrade it. If somebody downgrades it to 14 to matching earrings, definitely post and show us all that you have there.
Yeah, I would love to see it. And we love to repost all your work and get it out there so other people can be like, oh, wow, look what you made.
Yeah, exactly. You get a little moment of wonderfulness. And so Agnes said she wished there were a larger beads pattern included. So a lot of it, when you go to that inspiration page, you can make things bigger, obviously, by sewing them together. But go to that ideas page, and it's going to show you ideas for how to put some of these things together, and doing that basic linking and putting more things and more inspirational videos that use some of the materials that are in the boxes. So if you say, hey, I want to make something with the 8mm, you can even search on YouTube or our site for those 8mm and beads that use that. We'll have that in there too as well. So you can have that. So I beat Jenny to it, as she said. So much fun in this box. And just to show again, those of you that are looking at the box, looking to get the box and commenting, we also, those of you that comment after this post, I'm going to just show this. These are not in the box, but you get them additional.
I was just about to say, Jenny J, you got to pick the winner.
Pick the winner. You're the one on the
It's
chat.
that time.
You just look at us and put your hand, like scroll through the chat, and you just put your hand. Don't look at us, just scroll, put your hand, and stop.
Stop.
Nanja. There.
Nanja, did we say it right? Let's see. I saw her posting. We
Yeah,
probably
we
butchered
gotta-
your name.
Probably tag her in it too.
Yep. Can you tag her, Jenny?
Am I
Go.
tagged?
Yep.
Yeah, they're going through. We see
Yeah,
them.
we see them. All right, we have a winner. So, in addition to every time we do this live, we get some complimentary products. What you need to do is you need to email hello at HELLO at, and then we'll get you the information. Give us that as well too. So congratulations. If you want to go in and get these additional products also, after this goes live and is saved, they can comment there too and get another chance of that as well too.
Yeah, absolutely.
the-
Monday winner.
There you go. Could you post the contents of the
I
awesome
think she means
pieces,
prize.
prizes?
Prize?
Oh yeah, we can do that in, take a little picture
Yeah, I can
and
take
say,
a picture.
congratulations. We'll do it on social media. So check out our Facebook page. We'll post and what are some of the materials that are in here too. So congratulations to Nanja. And then also if you want to, again, Jenny, will you put in that chat that she needs to go and email hello at PotomacBeads.com. And then when you do the hello at, if you can do it as the subject as a box winner. And that way we'll get it right through and we can ship out your prizes. And then also comment again when you have the chance. After this goes live, come on back and comment again. So we made a mess. We had fun making a mess. And we need to go somewhere that we can wear like these cocktail rings. Where are we going to go? Dancing or something.
Go dance.
We'll go dancing or somewhere fancy. Jenny just got her hair did and it looks amazing.
Thank you.
And I'm actually
Wonderful.
going right now. That's why selfishly we have this early. I'm going to get my hair did too. So we're going to have our hairs did and we're going to go somewhere with our amazing cocktail rings here with our Splendor rings. So as always, guys, thanks so much for joining in and having fun with us on this unboxing. Anna is going to be teaching at the senior center this afternoon. So she didn't join us for this unboxing because she's going to be teaching some people how to be this afternoon. I told her she has to take pictures, which is awesome too. But if you want the box, remember we put in the chat there. I put links in the description under the video and comment after this goes live to recording because Jenny wants to pick out another winner.
Yes, I want to pick out a winner for Monday. And make sure you tag us with all your creations too, because I also want to post you on social media.
Oh yeah, you get your chance to be featured on our Potomac Beads page.
Celebrity moment.
Yes, you get that celebrity moment. You can tag and show all your friends and be like, look, my stuff is on their page. We love that. We love to see what you guys do. So Jenny, thanks for joining in and having fun.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Jenny from the block. Say thanks to
Beautiful,
the
Mom.
Jenny from the back. Thanks for being the MC as well. And everyone have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun creating with your August Best Bead Box. I look forward to September. I forget what September is.
I know what September is. I'm
Oh,
not
she's
gonna
not
say.
going to tell. She knows what it is.
I know what it is. I mean, I will say it's something that a lot of people have been requesting.
Oh,
That's the only hint.
There's lots of requests for it, so we're excited. So thanks, guys, for joining in. We look forward to seeing you Tuesday on Facebook at 1 o'clock live, Twitch to follow there. And thanks for watching and hanging out with us. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.